Okay, it's Bob at Vintage Lambo once again. Another fantastic, interesting little bit of Lamborghini, hopefully knowledge, but let's let's see what I come up with. All right, so this is the piece that goes onto the engine, and then the distributor fits onto this. Now when the distributor goes in and we want to seal it for oil, we need to put this seal in, and you can see that I have the seal is in place on this. This is okay, you can see how it has to go into here, and then you have to get that seal to fit on, and it's kind of deep in there, and how are we going to do that? So let's take a look at a seal from another distributor that kind of failed, and let's take a look. So you see this one? You see how there's like kind of a bump dip. It's kind of like pushed in at an angle right here, and obviously when this seal was put in, things weren't quite straight, or they didn't come out to the edge. You know, you got a very hard steel piece on the outside, but it's fairly thin. So if you try and put something over this seal, you better be very close to the edge for one. But again, if you start to put this in and it wants to dip, something's got to give. I mean, something's got to give, and that's the seal. It's going to start deforming, and then you put it on and you go down the road, and then what happens is the distributor, it likes to fill up with oil, and that oil gets onto the contact points, and then before you know it, your car is having trouble. So let's see how we can try and put a seal in so that, with all hope, let's say that it's going to seal. So let's put this guy over here. Okay, so all right, so we have our new seal here, and here we go. Here we got a piece with the seal out of it, ready to go. And you can just imagine trying to put this seal in, and I don't want to be so out of focus for you. I don't know how well this is doing. Maybe it's just my eyeballs that are crazy. But anyway, you want to put this in, but my gosh, how are you going to do that and get this guy to want to seal in right? So again, it's good to have a lathe. So this is not an official Lamborghini tool. This is now my official tool. So so I made this up. So first off, I want to be able to put the seal on and have it in place when I put this in so nothing falls. So I have this so it just wants to stay on, okay? So the seal is on, and now I know everything's centered. So when I put it in the lathe and cut this hole is centered, and then this edge is centered, and this is just a little bit less than the seal, okay? And then of course this is going to be our way to really have it go down. I'm using this right here. So when I put this in, let's see here. I made a pretty tight tolerance here. So now it's in this hole, and now the guide is going to be, this piece is so with this in this hole, I'm going to be able to guide the seal in to that area there. So, okay, everyone wish me luck. Let me see if I can angle this a little bit. Now I don't want to use, you know, tremendous force. No thank you. Let me see if I can angle this so I don't bang something. I better just leave it like that. Let's see what happens here. Maybe move that out of the way. That would be good. So we're going to see about this fitting in, and then we're going to bring it down and try and... We want to center everything. I mean, we want the force going down center all the way. We don't want any distortion on the seal. So when we're putting this in, we want to just go down gently, gently, and stops right there. So then, hopefully I can just pull this out. See? Whoops. I better like look through the camera, huh? I hope you saw that. what I did. Okay, so we pull it out and bingo. There you have a seal, and unfortunately, let's see, no distortion. I'm just going to say that right now because I don't think you can really see it with the video, but no, everything went in fine. I used this press, and so I can just guide it in. I can feel if something's going to be wrong, and then I don't over force it. Never, never am I going to go put this in and smack it with a hammer. No way. So anyway, that's installing the seal so that you can prevent oil from going in your distributor. Oh, another fun stuff. I mean, I'm sure at least 3 or 4 people might like this video. Talk to you later.